Part 2. Hierarchical organisation of the ventral stream. As we discussed in our last series of lecture pods, neurons in the primary visual cortex have receptive fields that are sensitive to simple patterns such as line and edge orientations. As one then ascends the visual processing hierarchy, however, neurons become selective to more complex visual features and have larger receptive fields. Area V2, for example, will respond to particular combinations of lines, forming corners and junctions, for example. Area V4 has even larger receptive fields and responds to specific shapes like squares or circles or star-like patterns. As we reach what are thought of as the highest stages of the ventral stream, neurons become selective to very specific object categories, including common inanimate objects and animate objects such as faces and bodies. So important are faces to us that the human brain actually possesses a specific area whose neural responses appear to be dedicated to the processing of face stimuli. This brain region is known as the fusiform face area, or FFA. Some of the most compelling evidence implicating the FFA as a brain area specifically involved in the perception of faces comes again from lesion studies. Now, there exists a small number of people who possess brain lesions specifically localized to the FFA. These individuals are unable to recognize or identify faces, a perceptual deficit known as prosopagnosia. Interestingly, individuals with this extremely specific neural damage remain able to recognize other objects. A functional implication of this neural dissociation is that these individuals are able to recognize that a face is a face, but are unable to say whose face it is.
Don't know.
Any sense of familiarity?
No.
No. What about there's a child's face sort of looking over his shoulder. Any familiarity there?
This is the nastiest one of all, isn't it?
Yes.
This is me.
Yes. How do you feel looking at a picture of your own face and not recognizing it?
For me, it is a face. It's not my face.